U.S. tests Minuteman III ICBM in routine launch. Space Force News. The United States conducted an operational test launch of an unarmed Minuteman III ICBM from Vandenberg Space Force Base on November 5th to assess the system's reliability and readiness. Airmen from Air Force Global Strike Command initiated the launch using the Air Launch Control System, AVCS, aboard a U.S. Navy E-6B Mercury aircraft. The U.S. Department of War and Space Force conducted an operational test launch of an unarmed Minuteman III intercontinental ballistic missile from Vandenberg Space Force Base, California, in the early morning hours of November 5th. The launch occurred at 1:35 a.m. Pacific Time and was designated GT-254, according to the announcement. The Department of War stated that the test was conducted to evaluate the reliability, operational readiness, and accuracy of the Minuteman III system, which remains a critical element of the United States nuclear deterrent. The unarmed missile reentry vehicle traveled approximately 4,200 miles to the Ronald Reagan Ballistic Missile Defense Test Site of the U.S. Army Space and Missile Defense Command on Kwajalein Atoll in the Republic of the Marshall Islands. The launch was initiated by airmen from the 625th Strategic Operations Squadron of the Air Force Global Strike Command using the Air Launch Control System AVLC from a U.S. Navy E-6B Mercury aircraft. The use of this airborne system demonstrated the availability of a backup command and control capability for the ICBM force. GT-254 is not just a launch, it is a comprehensive assessment to verify and validate the capability of the ICBM system to perform its primary mission, said Lieutenant Colonel Kerry Ray, commander of the 576 Flight Test Squadron. The Western Test Range at Vandenberg serves as a test site for this type of launch. The War Department noted that these activities are conducted periodically and are not related to ongoing geopolitical events. The Reagan test site collected data using high-fidelity radar, optical sensors, and telemetry during the final phase of flight. This test validated the weapon system's reliability, adaptability, and modularity, said Colonel Dustin Harmon, commander of the 377 Test and Evaluation Group. Through this comprehensive assessment, conducted by a dedicated team of AFGSC airmen, we ensured the highest standards of integrity and reliability for the nation's ICBM system. Personnel from all three missile wings under Air Force Global Strike Command participated, with maintenance support provided by the 91st Missile Wing at F.E. Warren Air Force Base in Wyoming. The 377th Test and Evaluation Group oversaw the planning and execution,